I hope you are uploading into your daily language new grammar structures, and moreover you starting to use them. Today we speak about gerund and infinitive. What does it mean? There are some forms of the verbs like gerund with ing ending and infinitive with to and without any endings. After some certain verbs we use gerund with ing ending, which similar to the noun and has characteristics of the noun, or infinitive, which is strong verb with to before the verb. I will give you some specific situations and verbs after which we use gerund, and after some of them we will use only infinitive. We're gonna start with gerund. So we use gerund after the verbs enjoy, like, love. For example, I enjoy reading the books, not like I enjoy to read the books. I enjoy spending time outside or outdoors. I like meeting with my friends. I love seeing my parents at the weekend. Second situation of usage of the gerund is after the phrase would mind. Would you mind closing the door? Or would you mind bringing me a cup of coffee? Would you mind carrying these heavy bags for me? Would you mind singing a song for me? Third verb after which we use gerund is suggest. Bob suggested going to the cinema, or he suggested postponing a meeting. He suggested participating in the marathon. So, as a conclusion, after enjoy, mind, suggest, we use gerund. We also use gerund after the phrasal verbs put off in the meaning of postpone, go on or carry on in the meaning of continue, and keep or keep on in the meaning of do something continuously. Like I keep on dancing all of my life, or nevertheless it is difficult for her but she goes on learning the language. With some verbs you can use the structure a verb, somebody, and a gerund verb plus ing. For example, with the verb imagine, I can't imagine somebody, Jessica, dating him. I can't imagine Santa Claus bringing presents all year. Or with the word keep waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting for me such a long time. With finished actions and after the verb admit, for example, we use such structure as having stolen, having done, having said. For example, they admitted having stolen the keys. I admitted having spending my life productively. You admitted having joining the marathon was a productive way to practice your grammar. Now let's see some verbs after which we need to use infinitive. These verbs are offer in the meaning of suggest but more formal way. He offered me to take the second interview. The second verb, agree. We agreed to meet next week. We agreed to meet more often. Third verb is refuse. My son refuses to go to his grandma, or my children refuse to take the pills. After the verb decide, I decided to start a new page of my life. He decided to break up with her. Or a bright verb, deserve. I think you deserve to find a better husband. I think you deserve to start a better life. Or the verb promise. Students promised to do their homeworks every day. It's interesting that negative of the infinitive is not typical for us. We decided not to go to the theater this evening. I promised you not to take your clothes. Or I planned not to go out this evening. Also, we use infinitive after the verbs seem, appear, tend, pretend. Seem, appear, tend, pretend. You seem to be really calm now. She pretends not to understand what's going on. I think my neighbor tends to talk very, very much. Too much, as for me. as for my taste. Of course, there are more particular situations and there are more details in this topic, but my aim is to give you the most commonly used ones. And more examples, of course, you will find and you will learn if you continue working with us. I was thinking what topic to choose you for tomorrow, and tomorrow we will speak about linking verbs, how to make your speech more beautiful and embellish your sentences with linking verbs. So it was Natalie, Study Lesson Line. Have a good day.